Welcome into Paul Catalina's Top 5. We're rolling through the top 5 positions in the draft that are coming out this year. Today, defensive ends, guys who hit quarterbacks. So if you hate quarterbacks, you're going to love these guys. Number 5, Shemar Stewart from Texas A&M. Going to be a first-round pick. This is a very loaded position in the draft, much like defensive tackle that we went through last week. But Shemar Stewart, the only reason he's at 5, doesn't have a whole lot of sacks, has tackles for loss. He's really getting us to run, disrupts the passer a lot. But really the other defensive ends and linebackers A&M kind of feasted off the fact that he could shut down one side of the field. Now, not to mention Nick Scorton, also from Texas A&M, on the list of some of the best defensive ends available. Shemar Stewart has the perfect body type, great against the run, everything you want to see, and especially now in some of the nickel defenses where you want a defensive end to kind of move around the line, he can probably do all of that. Number 4, Mike Green from Marshall. This is the leader in sacks in the NCAA this year. Absolutely exploded, so much so that if you read Max Olson's article about James Blanchard from Texas Tech, was his number 1 player to pursue in the transfer portal if he got there. Mike Green said, screw your portal, I'm going to the league. He gets after the quarterback. Now, he does not have ideal size, and this is why he wound up at somewhere like Marshall, but in today's NFL, where you just stand up a guy on the end and say, see quarterback, hit quarterback, Mike Green, that's a dude. See quarterback, hit quarterback. Number 3, James Pearce Jr. from Tennessee. Again, not the perfect defensive end body style, but like Mike Green, see quarterback, hit quarterback, really fast, gets off the edge really, really well. Good against the run, great in the pass rush, absolutely fantastic in the pass rush, and was the head of the snake when it came to a very, very good TCU defense this year, or Tennessee defense this year. James Pearce Jr. gets after the quarterback. He did it at a high level in the SEC against really good offensive linemen. He is someone who, towards the top of the draft, as a matter of fact, early on in the mock draft process, some people had him going number 1 overall, and then Travis Hunter happened, and he kind of dropped a little bit. But overall, this guy's a first-round pick for sure. Number 2.
If you're looking for a wheeled cooler, this is the Arctic 52-quart ultralight wheeled cooler. I hauled it on a deck. I hauled it downstairs, upstairs, grass, gravel, sandy road, mud puddles, the whole bit. And I gotta say, it is pretty darn tough. I really do like the wheels and the tow handle. It's easy to hold on to, even when full. It made it 6 full days with ice present, still keeping cool enough temperatures to keep drinks cold. This is a great cooler. And if you're looking for a new wheeled cooler that tows really nicely, this is a great option.
Jalon Walker from Georgia. Now, some people may, slot him as a linebacker. Some people may slot him as a rush end. It's kind of a Micah Parsons type. Just move them all around the line, move them all around the defense, find the weaknesses in the protection, and go get the quarterback. He is someone who is lethal when it comes to that. This is him ruining Cade Klubnik's first weekend of the season. Right there. Absolute a monster. Someone who just feasts, puts up huge numbers in the sack game. Especially if you have an established pass rusher already and put him on the other side. Ooh, man, he can do well really early on. And number 1, Abdul from Penn State. I just talked about a Micah Parsons type. This very well could be a picture of Micah Parsons. Same number, same school, same kind of deal in that same kind of defense at Penn State. Abdul doesn't get past the 5th pick. The best pass rusher in this draft, absolutely. If you watch in the playoffs, he kept Penn State's defense, like they give a little bit, and then all of a sudden, boom, Abdul makes a play. He was just all over the place, played through injury, tough guy, fast guy, really smart at the point of attack. And again, really reminds you of Micah Parsons. That's going to do it for this edition of the Top 5. It's Wacky Wednesday. So should I say something wacky to make Smokey end the show, or should I just say end the show? I don't know. It's a conundrum. Let's all think about it. See you later.